Hello and welcome back to Unemployed to Unstoppable episode 7. A lot to get through from last time. When you left us, we had a draw with Aldershot and we beat Torquay with JJ McKinnon scoring on his debut, and he's the first topic of conversation because he has been electric since he came in, scoring 9 goals in 10 games and surpassing our other striker Parish already with no difficulty whatsoever. In this episode, we've got a home game at Wealdstone, where we can try and push up towards a league playoff position. We're not too far from. We're in there at the minute. Not many games left, 5 games. Secure a spot and then we can maybe get into the playoffs. And we've had 2 new signings. Southampton have released a couple of youth players. Ethan Burnett, 19-year-old centre midfielder. He's looking like he'll slot in really nice. And Marco Roos as well, also from Southampton, who can play on the right wing. And to top it off, we've signed a new 2-year contract, so we'll be at Wealdstone for the years to come. So let's go on with some football. Roll credits. And welcome back for the home game against Maidenhead. Starting lineup today: Isted holds his place in goals, Akimo at left back, Colin Aloru centre half, Affetti at right back, Phillips holding role, Almeida and Lynch keeping them roles in the centre of the park, Wishart on the left, Lewis on the right, and McKinnon, who's been in fine form up front, keeps his place. Let's get to it. I can't quite remember what the result was last time we played Maidenhead. We're definitely above them in the league. Pick up where you left off last time, and let's see how we get on. Since you were here last time, we've won 8 games, drawn 1, lost 2. Backed up a lot by the form of McKinnon since he came in. I did say at the time we signed him that if he could just give us the push into the playoffs, it'd be great, but I don't think we can go on and win it. It looks like he has done just that because we are holding a place towards the bottom end of the playoffs, which gives us an outside chance of maybe sneaking promotion. Certainly puts us in good position for job offers from a higher division. Here we go, Lewis with the ball, flings it in, giving it back to Maidenhead. Ball over the top, Lewis to Almeida, Wishart, long ball. Again, that's to nowhere. This is more of a low light than a highlight. Maidenhead holding the ball, playing it around well. Over the top. I don't know what the keeper was doing there. It looked a bit dodgy at best. Sunday league keeper there. Again, fairly even XG. We're playing a cautious approach. Advice from the tactics team. Not sure if we will do that in the second half. We'll probably see if we can get to half time 0-0, or at least on level peggings. Maybe go a bit more attacking. See who's not playing too well. Maybe just the formation appropriately. If McKinnon's playing 6.5, I'll maybe give Parish a run in the team because he has been whinging that his game time's dropped significantly recently. Here's another highlight. Looks like it's Maidenhead. Can't seem to get out at the minute. A few tackles. Oh, we're flying left, right, and centre. I mean, that's unfortunate. At least we're putting tackles in there, but for the ball to break to them as easy as it did is a touch unfortunate. Half an hour gone, 1-0 down. Not the end of the world, but it would have been nice to maybe secure a playoff spot before the cup final, just to give that morale boost to the players going into that match. Again, approaching half time. XG looks pretty terrible. Probably have to go to a more attacking formation in the second half, but I'm reluctant to do it now. Yeah, McKinnon will come off. He's ineffectual in this match. And he's not looking happy. Let's go into the dressing room. Far from pleased from what I've just seen from the team. We'll start the second half and then we'll make that sub straight away. So McKinnon off, Parish on. confirm that, and then we'll go to an attacking mentality. See if we can start creating some chances of our own. Again, a game of a few chances. Here we go, Lewis with the ball out wide, got a throw in. Ball's broke back to Maidenhead. If we can nick it, we can maybe get a counter. Akimo into Phillips, ball over the top. Well, they've broke past the back four, and it's safe from the keeper, but we're looking quite vulnerable to Maidenhead on a counter. Certainly not been a vintage performance from Wealdstone today. Again, looking towards the end of the season, we're looking at which players aren't going to be suited to stay in next season and which players are. So you're placing the squads up for grabs, really. Corner ball swung in, broke out. I mean, that Dodomo looks a play. He's run past the whole team, and shooting's not too great, but he's got electric pace. There we're gone. Not a lot happening. What I think we'll do is take Phillips off. Probably Dyer on. And just switch up and go a little bit more attacking. See if we maybe get a breakthrough. Pinch and equalise it. Possession wise isn't looking great either. Shout some encouragement. "20 minutes to go." I mean, the changes have made very little difference whatsoever. See if we can demand more. No, we can't use another shout at the minute. 15 minutes to go. Still just the two chances, and we're playing very attacking now. Got an extra man up the park. We've lost the defensive midfielder, and we are creating absolutely nothing. Maybe a testament to how well Maidstone are playing, but really it's not great. Considering the game we had away at Torquay, some of the games we've had in between, our XG's been up near 2 at some games, and to come here with a 0.23, I'm just hoping that this form doesn't carry on into the cup final, because whether we win or lose, like I've said before, it's nice to seem like you've tried, seem like they've put in a good effort. A minute to go. Doesn't look like there's going to be much in the way of points for us in this game, unfortunately. We will chalk it up to bad day at the office, and we will get ready for the cup final. There shouldn't be too much difficulty geeing the players up for that. Not happy at all with that performance. Right, I'll click through to the next game, and I will see you in the warm-up for the cup final against Aldershot. And welcome back. Here we are. Cup final day is upon us. Here's the starting lineup. Isted in goals, McLean in at left back, Meekins and Lua in the middle, Fetty at right back, Phillips in the holding role, Dalmeida and Charles in the middle of the park, Green on the left, Lewis on the right, and McKeon up front. He's not scored for a couple of games, so he's probably due one, and I'm hoping that will be today. Going in with a positive mentality, because as I've said before, you've got to try and win these things and go out with a bang, so to speak. If we lose, we lose, but at least we'll have tried. In the tunnel, so we've got, don't want any pressure in the tunnel. Can we win the trophy here today? I hope so. Captain armband to Fair, what do you think? Yeah, he's a natural choice out of the squad we've got. And let's go, let's see how we go on. Again, let us know in the comments section if you would have picked somebody different, if you would have played a different formation or mentality. Aldershot are top of the league, and in the games we played against them before, they beat us once and we drew a game. So, oh, and that's a howler from Isted there. That went through his hands. That is not how we wanted to start the game. I always feel weird when you're at a neutral ground and your team's on the away side. I don't know why they don't put our side on the home side. I'm a bit superstitious. I always feel we play better when our name's on the left-hand side of the screen. Again, let me know in the comment section if you have any weird little superstitions you have when you play. Oh, we've hit the post. Again, promising that we had a chance. We follow up with a corner. Lewis to deliver. Again, promising we're getting a couple of chances, but it would have been nice not to have gone straight behind at the start of the game. Let's see if anyone can be a hero today. I'm looking at Keenan, I'm looking at Dalmeida. We've definitely got goals in the team. Meekins has contributed before from corners, as is Alowu. XG wise, we're pipping them on XG. We're not doing great on possession. But we do play quite direct football, so we're not really expected to hold high possession figures. Again, halfway through the first half, still a goal down. We'll have a look and see what Phillips' contribution is to the game, because if he's not playing well, got Parrish on the bench there, and we can probably go to 2 up top. Have 1 forward press in, 1 forward advanced. It might give us a little bit more potency up front for picking up the scraps. And we will take on that tactical advice. I don't know why it's taken me there, but coming up to half time, I think you could say to a degree we're a bit hard done by to be behind. I wouldn't say that it looks like they're top of the league and we're not. I think we look like 2 fairly evenly matched sides. Our XG kind of leveled out there. I want to see more in the second half. I'm not content to go out without a bang. I am going to take off the defensive mid and go 2 up top. Again, I'm hoping that gives us a little bit more of a threat going forwards, because either way we have to get a goal. We can't keep a defensive midfielder and hold it to penalties or anything. We physically have to score. So we're going to need to pinch the ball back. Otherwise, this could be another... Oh, he's broke the back line there. Thank goodness he's missed, because that would have been hard to come back from 2 goals. Green not having a great game. We've got Wishart on the bench. Again, Wishart's normally a first teamer, but fitness dictated that Green had to start. Another chance for Aldershot there. Half an hour to go. XG's kind of crept up back the same. Instead with long ball up top. Lewis flick on to Parrish. Back down the line to Lewis. Can he deliver something? Wishart. Inspirational substitution. Goes back on level terms. Half an hour to go. Come on, Wealdstone, you can do it. McKeown having a bit of a stinker up top. I'm hoping, in fact, they've recommended a change. We'll change him. We'll have Dyer up top with Parrish. Edging them slightly on XG. Next chance is crucial. It's a make or break for whoever the next chance falls to. If one team can get this ball squeezed past the goalie, it puts them in a fantastic position to see the game out. I mean, it's looking pretty tight now. McLean not playing great left back, but no substitutions left to change that. I don't know if my nerves could take it going to penalties. There are probably people watching might want it to go, but definitely not me. 7 minutes to go. Let me see if I can just encourage them just to try and pinch one in the last couple of minutes. Send the fans home happy. 4 minutes of injury time. I'm not sure where they've come from. Right into the final stages now. I'm not actually sure if it goes extra time or if it goes straight to penalties. I'm guessing we're going to find out. Last minute. Okay, so it's going to extra time. Players are tired now. Pleased with how it's going. Try and keep the morale up going into this last little period. I'm not sure if you get any extra substitutions or not. It would be nice if I could take McLean off and put Akima on. I think it might tell me I can't. But no, it's let me. You must get an extra when it goes to extra time. I know there was extra rules brought in when COVID was on and they were bringing football back and players' fitnesses. So, yeah, managed to replace players playing a 6.3. Hopefully that can make the difference. I think Akima has actually taken penalties for us before as well. So, if it does go to penalties, I'd have a lot more faith in him than if McLean had been on there. Oh, we've got a free kick on the edge of the box here. Wisher with a chance for glory. Oh, that is fantastic. 2-1 lead going into the second half of extra time. Do I change the mentality or do we seek that extra goal? I don't think I'll change it because there wasn't many chances in there. We look like we might have just nicked away with this. 9 minutes to go. XG 1.37. Wish it 2 goals since he came on. The equaliser and to put us in front. He's having an absolute stormer of a game. 4 minutes to go. Within touching distance now of winning the first trophy on this journey. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. He held the shot with a chance. Oh, and that is... How has he scored from there? I mean, there was no threat from them in that extra time period whatsoever. I have a feeling that the FM gods have maybe just let them have that to make it go to penalties. Just try and be decisive. So here we go. Penalty shootout. Older shot with the first one. Oh yes, great save. Ball's in our court now. We just need to make sure we keep sticking ours away. Lewis puts us in an advantage. Older shot, second taker. Come on, save another one. Oh, he didn't even move. Great penalty. Parrish now, substitute. Strikers shouldn't miss penalties in my eyes. Great finish. Third penalty for Aldershot. Starting to get a bit more pressure now. Oh, keeper went the right way, but he couldn't quite reach it. Dyer now, another substitute. Came off from McKeon near the end. Great penalty. Keeps us in the advantage. Pressure back onto Aldershot. Fourth penalty taker. Oh, what I'd give to see him miss this. Oh, keeper. I don't know if he wasn't ready or what. He's waving his arms about like he wasn't happy. Charles now, young midfielder. Steadies himself. Great goal. Aldershot in a must-score position now. Otherwise, we walk away with the trophy. Big pressure on this man's shoulders. Stadium full of people watching. Half them want him to miss, half them want him to score. Oh, I thought the keeper was going to save it there. Wealdstone. This goes in, we win the cup. Who does it fall to? Dalmeida. Player in on loan. Probably one of our best midfielders. Chance to secure some glory. Oh, and he's done it. Wealdstone have won the cup. Wonderful presentation. puts the icing on the cake to a successful season. Expected to be relegated. We didn't have a particularly difficult run in the cup to get to the final. But again, to beat top of the league, albeit on penalties, I felt we should have won it in normal time. But there we go. Fantastic. Once again, thanks everybody for watching. We'll probably come back in the transfer special. The only change that'll be is if we do make it into the playoffs and get to the playoff final, I'll probably bang in one extra episode tomorrow where we play the playoff final. Otherwise, I will just come back for the transfer special where we let a lot of players go. We try and rebuild the squad from young under 23 players, which is the club vision, and see if we can make an impact either in this league or the league above. Let us outstretch our arms and congratulate them on what was a great performance. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye.